Hey guys, it's Kenneth, and I got a request from Newfound Blink Romance, and she wanted to know, hope it's a she, this is Jenny, hey Jenny, thanks for your request, and she wanted to learn how to play, or how I play the song Feel Good Drag by Anberlin. So this is the tutorial on how to do it. Thank you so much for watching. And for the request. Alright, here we go. Okay, there's a couple of things I gotta tell you. First of all, in my cover, if you ever watched my cover, I played it in dropped C, so everything is down. So, but I'm gonna show you in dropped D tuning because I think it's a lot easier and people won't be fishing for how it would sound or what strings you should be. So everything should be standard except for the top string, which is going to be your D. So D, A, D, G, B, E, your strings from top to bottom. And there's a couple ways to do, I mean there's lots of ways obviously to do, to play one note, but I'll show you two ways that I do it. So for the intro, or sorry, there's that way to do it, then you can do it up here. You can do it up there. It's up to you. I personally just like it down here. Just because it's a longer stretch, but I feel it better. So, I guess I'll show you the way up here first. You're on the D string, this D string anyway, the real D string. And I use my first finger on the D string 13th fret, and what you're gonna do is it's 12, 13. So on the 15th fret, you're gonna hammer your second finger still on the D string. So you pluck or pick that note with your first finger, 13th fret on the D string. Then you hammer and pull off that 15th fret with your second finger. So that's the same thing. There's there, and then what you're gonna be doing after that is with your second finger, you're going to be in the G string, 15th fret. Then you're going to be hammering on your fourth finger on the 17th fret, and then pulling it off. So it's just like that one, only it's with your second and fourth fingers. So you do that twice. And then after that, let's see. Yeah, so you do that twice. Then you start it out just like you did before. There you hammer that on, and then you skip the pull off and just go right into here. So you're staying the same exact notes. So 13th fret D string, and then hammering on with your second finger. 15th fret, still D string. So then you're hopping down to the G string, picking the 15th fret with your second finger, and hammering on the 17th fret with your fourth finger, and that's on the G string. So the whole thing sounds like this. So that last part is here. And I just basically smash my second finger. So okay, I'll just stay there because we're up here. So after then the band comes in on the chords. So and then after that you're playing this, and it's basically the same exact notes. You're using the same exact position. Okay, I'll just tell you the notes because I think you can get the picking. Da 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 da. So 13th fret again, D string. That's your first finger. Second finger again on the 15th fret, D string. And then your first finger is going to be going on the 13th fret, G string. And then back onto the 15th fret D string with your second finger, then back to the 1, to the second finger again, and then you're going to reach with your 4th finger to the 17th fret, that one we just played, or we played before, 17th fret G string. So basically those are the notes. So one, two, three, 4, 1. Yeah. So I hope you understood that. It's kind of, it's like in the same position, so kind of hard to explain because they're like the same notes, and I don't want to be redundant. So that's to play it there. If you don't want to play it there, skip to this part. I like it personally better here. So it's basically the same shape. You do want to make sure your thumb is pretty close to the back of the middle, so you get an easier hand position. So I'm on the B string, 4th fret, my first finger. And then just like you did before, you're going to hammer on and pull off your second finger on the 6th fret. So, and that's on the B string. Then you're going to be playing your second finger on the 6th fret on the bottom E string. So, then hammering and pulling off with your 4th finger on the 8th fret of that E string. So together it would sound like this. Then you do that again, and then you do this. You're gonna play that just how you did before, but instead you're gonna stop there and you're gonna take your second finger there, put it down to the 6th fret E string again, and just play that 2/4 that you did before. So it's kind of like a combination of both. And then that's the very first, and that's obviously with a delay pedal or something, so it sounds all cool with the echoey. And then it's basically the same idea with the position down here. Only I use my 1st and 3rd fingers. So you're gonna stay there. 1st finger still on the 4th fret B string. So that first, and then let's see. So you're gonna put your 3rd finger. I use my 3rd finger on the 6th fret of the B string, and that's a hammer on. And then the next ones you pick. So this is how it would look here. Then you're gonna go to the 4th fret bottom E string from here. Then you're gonna play that that note again on the 6th fret B string. So from the very beginning, and then you're gonna do that hammer on it again with your 1st and your 3rd finger. And this time you're gonna reach up to that 8th fret on the bottom E string, and then back to the 1. So it's really just there. If you already got this, you're not playing any different notes. You're just using different fingers. So I use 1, 1 and 3, 1, 3, 4. And I use, I think, alternate after that first hammer on. And the same thing up here. Or down here. So, yeah, that's just the very first part. Sorry I didn't get through very much, but I hope you kind of got that. I was a little bit scattered there. But like I said, if you've already got it here, you can basically figure out. I'll just get it to play it for you slowly. Even slower. Yeah, so that is like just the very first part. So we're gonna go on to part 2, which is the verses. Alright, thanks for watching. Part 2 coming up.